Imagine you are hungry and looking for your favorite food, but you are so tired that you couldn't get out. What if there is an application through which you can order your favorite from your favorite restaurant? Well, bam, you are lucky because there is an app called Zomato. You download that app, explore restaurants, see the menu list, and order your favorite food. Within no time, Zomato food delivery is at your doorsteps. Isn't that amazing? Surely it is. So, hey guys, you are listening to How They Earn, the exclusive podcast for emerging entrepreneurs like you. I'm your host Ritesh Singh, and in this podcast, we'll try to give you a great insight on Zomato business model and how Zomato is making millions. Here you go. Zomato, first known as Foodie Bay, is an Indian food delivery service founded by Deepinder Goyal and Pankaj Chaddah in 2008. It currently operates in over 10,000 cities and across 24 countries, including USA, Canada, India, Australia, and New Zealand. During the initial years, Zomato used to keep menus of the restaurants on their website, and menus were received by people. Zomato now also does that, but with additional services. The business model of the Zomato is quite different from that of other food delivery companies such as Swiggy and Foodpanda. Zomato was the first to step into the market, which has its own benefit and challenges. The company has to face a huge challenge to create a sustainable business model. Let's look at the Zomato revenue model and find out how much value they generate. Zomato as a company itself does not offer the product to the customers, but the revenue is massive. We all wonder how Zomato managed to bring a huge revenue from its business operations. Zomato has two part, one delivery business and other is advertising business. So the main and the important question, how Zomato is making millions. First is advertising. I know you won't believe, but 72% of the total revenue of Zomato come from advertising. They started as a restaurant search and rating services. Customer can rate their service experience of restaurants in Zomato. A good rating on Zomato is a must need for almost every restaurant. Restaurants can even pay to have their events or offers promoted as well as their overall banner, which brings an improved visibility for the Zomato users. Zomato is like an Amazon of food delivery services. Restaurants just want to sell their product through this platform. So that's the main reason restaurants are willing to pay a lot of money for that. The second major source of revenue for Zomato is a subscription fee. Here I'm not talking about Zomato Gold, we'll look into it later. Restaurants pay a certain amount of monthly fee and in return Zomato provides them an analytical service. Zomato possesses a huge amount of database and a great analytical tool. As I told you in my previous podcast where we discussed about the business model of Google Pay, we are living in a data centric market. What a customer wants to eat, where he or she wants to eat, what the consumer is searching for, and what they are not searching. Zomato knows all the information of the consumer through cookies. Another tool the restaurant receives from Zomato is a Zomato book. Many of their customers want to reserve the table in the restaurants in advance. Through this tool, the restaurants can manage their staff and know which table is vacant. For these analytical tools of Zomato, the restaurants have to pay a certain amount of subscription fee monthly. Event organization. In festivals, Zomato partners with restaurants to organize different food events. People who come to these food events have to pay a price for tickets. Zomato receives a certain percentage of ticket price from these events. The food organizer also look for opportunities to promote their products, and food event of Zomato is a perfect platform for them. One example of the food event of Zomato is Zomaland, which is the biggest event by Zomato. To advertise in events, restaurants have to pay a advertisement fee to Zomato. Now, Zomato receives income from advertisement also. Zomato white label. The next source of revenue of Zomato comes from app development. Zomato launched the service called Zomato White Label, under which they give offers to restaurants to develop and customize their app. With the customized app, restaurants can connect to the customers directly and they don't even need Zomato to attract customers for them. Isn't that great? Online food delivery. The market for the online food delivery was on the rapid rise in India. Still, online food delivery contributes to a low percentage of income compared to other revenue streams. Zomato charges 20 to 25% in commission from restaurants for each order. In some cities where there is stiff competition, the commission can vary, but it's not less than 15%. They also charge for food delivery from customers. Zomato Consultancy. As you already know that Zomato has a great analytical tool and a huge amount of database. Zomato knows the preference of food in certain areas. If you want to build a restaurant in that area, then you can go to Zomato for help. Zomato helps the newcomers in the market with the data and charges a fixed amount for the consultancy service. Restaurant can go to the Zomato to know the consumer preference, wants, desire, and Zomato has the consumer data to help them. In return, all they have to do is to pay a consultancy fee. Zomato Gold. Zomato Gold is a premium subscription based service offered in Zomato. It has been started since April 2018. It is a paid service that allows customers with gold membership gets complimentary food and drinks at time of ordering from partner restaurants and bars. Gold service is available for both in dining orders and for delivery. You can use Zomato Gold only once at each partner restaurant in a day. However, you can visit each restaurant as many times as you like during your membership duration. So how does Zomato Gold works? Zomato Gold offers 1 plus 1 on food or 2 plus 2 on drinks or percentage discount depends on the restaurants. But it's only when you visit their partner restaurants. For delivery, they give only percentage discounts for now at least. Depends on when you are listening to this podcast. Some data may change with time. Food 1 plus 1. For instance, when you go to a restaurant which offers 1 plus 1 on food, when you order one item, you will get second one at free of cost. So if you order one dish like a burger or something else from a gold partner restaurants, you will get the second dish for free of same value or one dish or lesser. It means you are able to save the cost of one dish. Drinks 2 plus 2. In this scenario, when you dine at a partner restaurant of Zomato and order 2 drinks, you get 2 drinks of same cost or less value for free. For instance, if you buy 2 beers, you will get 2 beers free. So for a total of 4 beers, you pay only for 2. So here again, you are able to save a cost of 2 drinks. It's amazing, right? You can buy Zomato Gold membership using our code and you will get a 50% discount on it. You will find the code in the description below. Even with the attractive business model, Zomato is in huge loss, but the revenue and growth is massive. That's the main reason why so many big investors are interested in Zomato. While Zomato's revenue grew from 68 million in financial year 18 to 206 million in financial year 19, losses also grew from 12 million in financial year 18 to 294 million in financial year 19, which is a lot. Most of the losses were due to the food delivery segment, which grew strongly in financial year 19. With the introduction of the new food delivery service in many new Indian cities where Zomato was first to the market. We hope now you have quite a good understanding of $1 million business Zomato is running. Note that all the financial numbers mentioned in the podcast were taken from the Zomato financial year 19 report. We hope this podcast is helpful, and if you are hungry for more, don't forget to follow us for new knowledge every week. Again, you can purchase Zomato Gold with 50% off using our link. We'll see you next week. Until then, keep learning.